off, we had recently got that one artifact that we needed for to create something that we need to get to create something that we need to get into the Tomb of Mar. And I went the wrong way, so now we're going to go talk to Onan and see what else we need. I don't know what that is, but let's talk to them real quick.
That little boy to save us is folly. At his age, he's no match for the metalhead leader. Oh, Jack, we were just talking about Samos's plan.
Onan says your voice sounds very familiar. I'll bet you two golden oldies go way, way back, huh? Onan needs you to prove yourself, Jack. You've shown your brass and your brawn. Now you must show your brains as well. Frankly, I think she's pushing it. But I'm not the boss. Beat this test, and the third piece to the seal will be revealed. Nothing so far. Ready?
Okay, now we have to do this challenge. Basically, we have to match the symbols with the buttons on our controller. Now this can get hard real quick, but this is like a double-edged way of how you can lose. So if you miss one or press a button too many times, that'll count as a miss also. So it's real easy to miss these. So like what I just did. Yeah, my goal is 400. So. Oh, sorry. Phone just went off for no reason. Uh-oh. And sometimes the buttons will get stuck behind each other, so you might have to double press them, you know.
You are doing very well.
Whew.
Wow, not bad.
Let me see if I can one take this.
One more than the true number of each symbol. You will be penalized.
Oh boy.
Quickly, you're missing symbols.
Oh god. I'm literally 50 away. Oh god. Almost there. Oh my god! Oh my god. Okay. I was one off, really?
Expecting that little...
One off, okay. Let's try it again. I got it this time.
Okay, so you're good.
Oh my god, I just pressed the completely wrong button. Okay.
Pop any more than the true number of each symbol, you will be penalized. Got you. Pop only
Okay.
See.
Oh my god. Okay.
You missed some. Quickly, you're missing symbols.
Oh my god. I'd hate to cut ahead already, but I think I got it.
Amazing.
Got it. Let's go. And I went over the cap by 7. Let's go. Let's go. I screwed up right there towards the end, but I got it.
The seal of Mar is now complete. Onan says the 3 artifacts you retrieved from the mountain temple are relics from an ancient light tower. Old songs tell how this light tower once shined down on the actual site of Mar's tomb. I sing one of these songs for you. From the mists of time, Mars light would shine.
Whoa there, Iron Lungs. Just tell us what we need to do.
Cretans with no taste, huh? Puh. You must take the 3 artifacts to Mars Gate. Only then will the light tower rise and reveal the tomb.
Oh boy. Yeah. You got some iron lungs, alright. Alright. Now to the mountain temple. It's been a little minute since we went there. Hover bike. Yeah, that challenge is kind of hard, but there's another one that's kind of my favorite at the same time. We're not at it just yet, but we'll get to it soon enough. Alrighty.
Leaving city safe zone.
Oh, that was almost bad. But we're going, we won't necessarily need our gun, so. Alright, now to get through here, we have to grind these rails. And then go this way. Now notice how the music just slowly cuts out. Silence. Nothing.
tower actually does exist. The beam of light is shining somewhere in the city. The Tomb of Mar was right under our noses all along. And thanks to me, I found it.
Of course, Pecker's gonna take all the credit. And then the music just fades back in. I don't know why it does that specifically for that area, but I find it to be an eerie sense to it. It's really cool if you ask me.
Seal off the area.
Alright, so now we have a skull on the map. First, completely different icon that we've never seen before. And now we are on our way to go to the Tomb of Mar to see if we can find this fabled precursor stone. My controller's about to die, okay. I'll figure something out. Yeah, pissing off the Crimson Guards right now doesn't necessarily have any relevance, cause I'm going down there. Oh, what was... Okay.
Leaving city at your risk.
I am when everybody is here now.
You did it, Jack. You actually found Mars' tomb.
Great. Now what? We send this poor kid into a meat grinder?
This is the day I've long awaited, to finally hold the fabled precursor stone in my hands.
You must be cautious, child. The tests of manhood are sure to be fraught with peril, and Mars Air must face them alone.
It's okay, kid. You can do it. It's just a deep, pitch black, sure to be filled to the brim with painful death old tomb. I wouldn't go in there.
Welcome, heir of Mar. Finally, the chosen one stands before me. Enter and prove yourself worthy to claim an ancient birthright. No. This child is too young to face the tests.
What? No!
Do something, Jack!
Jack, remember the sure to be filled to the brim with painful death part?
Great tree limbs! He's going to face the tests.
No, he's gone to his death.
Freeze!
Well, now we're here by ourselves. We got two ways we can go. We got left and right. I think, if you ask me, we should go left. Nice little spiders. Okay. Some more spiders. We got some obstacles here. Now this is gonna take a bit of concentration, seeing as how this platforming skill kicks in. Now that just raises the platforms for me to get to the next level. And that's a dark eco down there, so there's only one way to survive that. And of course it's to ride the jet board on it, but I don't intend on falling. Alright. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. It's getting a little bit dicey around here. Now that's that. Uh-oh. Now, the first time forever, we get to play as Daxter. He pretty much has the same moveset as, Jak, kick, punch, you know. But you kinda wanna be a little bit careful. Because we're being chased by that. And I just fell. Okay. Oh, okay. That part gets a little bit dicey because you kind of have to slow down a little bit. Oh, yeah, oh, that's another thing. Daxter can't grab on the ledges, so it makes it a little bit difficult. Bro, out of my way, please. Woo! Oh my god, okay. And I just jumped straight into the pit, huh? I done failed this like 2-3 times, too many. Alright, let's shake right. Let's go. Okay, now we gotta jump on these and run. We made it out. Let's go. And now Jak is all alone. With no friend, no furry friend on his shoulder. I must be making this platform and stuff look easy. That's something, cause this really ain't that easy. And now we're back here. Nice little blue beam of light. Now we're gonna go to the right side. Right side is a little bit more difficult. Not because more so the platforming, but more so what I have to do. Yeah, these rooms with beetles. Basically, trick is you.
Your reliance on weapons.
So basically, you have to hit the ones that have marks on their back, but you have to pay attention to when they drop. And if you hit one of these guys, they'll hurt you and kill you instantly. Ow. Like, this one is a bunch of mind puzzles, really. Like, on this one, the ones that flash, you have to basically, touch those. Yeah, those are the ones that are flashing, you have to land on those. And if you don't, you get hurt. And also, you have a limited amount of time to jump on the one to jump back to that original spot you were at, or else you're gonna fall. So. And the way to get past, I don't know why it's like this, but to get past this electricity, you can literally just die for it. In another room of the beetle bugs. Okay, I see him. Ow! Well, I kicked him and still got him, but alright. That one, and that one. That was a bit dangerous. Yet another tile room. See what I mean? I accidentally fell on bad tile. So. Yeah, okay. I was bound to die anyways, but. Moving on.
Weapons are for the weak.
Let's, yep, you. And I think it's you. And you. back to this room once again. Okay. About whiffed it right there that last second, I'm not gonna lie. You were on the move again. And here comes the tough part of the underwater Jak Olympics. That was probably cringy, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, did not mean to do that. Just trying to roll forward. I screwed that up. And now we're at this very peculiar last room. I was still confused by this room when I was a child, and I was like, how do I get out? But then I recognized something. It's a sound match game, so basically you have to kick these things or punch them, and they make a sound, and you have to match it with each other. So, and once you match them, they'll go down into the ground. So I pretty much spent a little minute kicking these around. Okay, that was clearly the wrong one, but okay, those two were right. Four left. Okay, I think I get how this goes. And the door opens. And we still haven't seen Dexter, so let's go see if he's there, waiting on us. And indeed he is. Just chilling.
Dexter, there you are. What happened to you?
I had a hairy experience. No thanks to you.
Welcome, young warrior. Many eons have passed since our hope burned so brightly. Today you have proven yourself worthy to receive Mars' legacy.
He's talking about me. Thanks, your holy statueness. This tomb wasn't so tough.
What you are about to receive contains grave power, and with it comes grave responsibility. Eons ago, the precursors waged a terrible war with the Horoquan, those dark creatures you refer to as metalheads. Driven by their dark leader, the Metalhead Legions destroyed our great civilization, and now they swarm the universe unopposed, looking for the last relics of our power. Ma tried to hide the precursor stone in this tomb to protect it from them. It is our last hope, and you were chosen to keep that hope alive.
I think you got me confused with someone else. I just want the stone.
It is time to fulfill your destiny. Behold.
Wow! Let's get the goods.
Fools! You brought me right to the stone. Your pitiful underground friends were no match for my guards above. Now I will gain the power
We gotta get him off the stone. That's one thing for sure. These are like a new invention, I guess you could say. Droids or something? I don't know. Alright, the trick is to beat this dude. You can't shoot him down. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to kick these bombs back at him. And then once he's going to start popping out like this with guns, and you're going to want to hide behind these pillars. And whenever you fire these bombs out, you want to be at like the right, like at like a side in specific. And you got to line it up too. That's one. Hold on. That's two. Yeah, sometimes these phases will take time trying to line up the perfect bomb kick or bomb punch. I don't know. Preferably, I'd choose to kick mainly because yeah, preferably I'd choose to kick instead of punch. Mainly because it gets more difficult. Ah, crap. See? Ah, shoot. Now in this final phase, he has the stone, so he can do this. Come on, pop back up. There we go. Ow. And I just straight up missed that, but alright. Oh my god, why am I missing these? Here we go. Got him. One take Drake out here.
Nice try, but the stone is still mine. Don't worry, I will use the stone to its full potential. Soon all who oppose me will be destroyed by its power.
Well, now this place is starting to fall apart, so we have to leave. But before I leave, I grab you. Now, if I were 100%ing this, I would not be able to come back here. Like, this is one of those areas that you cannot come back to at the end of the game. So you have to get it as you go.
Decontamination complete.
Now, here's the bad thing. Since we've been gone for so long, we have new type of Crimson Guards here. These guys take double the amount of hits that these guys do, so they're a little bit harder to kill. But I don't think we'll have an issue with that, honestly. Now we have to go see Torn, because there's no way the Baron would have known where we went. Oh yeah, that's another thing. If you hit a Crimson Guard, if you hit a Crimson Guard transport, they tend to take offense to it, so you might want to run. Luckily, the place we're going isn't far. It's like right around the corner. But they're easy to outrun. In this game, I'll say the most amount of heat you can get is if you steal one of those one of those Hellcat cruisers or the Hell bikes.
How did the Baron know we were so close to making a move for the stone?
It's my fault. The Baron threatened to kill Ashlyn for spying. His own daughter. I couldn't risk that, even for the underground.
Right. Very good thinking. Except Praxis has the Precursor Stone now, so he can do whatever he wants!
There is still a way to get our friends back. And maybe the Precursor Stone as well. I'll find Vin. Go to the fortress and we'll call you.
And why should we trust you?
Because you and I both know the Baron would have killed Ashlyn. It'll be a tough fight through the fortress. Probably suicide.
You just get that door open. I'll be there.
So far at this point, Jack has the authority to say stuff like that. So now we're going back to the one place we were locked up in. But this time, it's gonna be tough because we're fighting all these guards. We can't go that way. So it's time to lock and load. And like my homeboy Tallahassee said from Zombieland, it's time to nut up or shut up. Alright. Now we need to jump on all these platforms and deactivate that shock field? Yeah, shock field. That'll work. Now the music we got for this is pretty good if you ask me. Okay, so this next part, this next part we're gonna have to jump over these things. So, it's gonna be real tough, but I think we got it. Grab some health, won't be at full, because these things can one-shot if you only had 2 health pips. And you gotta land on these, on the tops of these guns. That's the only way how you're gonna get through this. Alright. They're kind of shooting synchronized here. Almost got me. Okay, he got me. And this last room is a bit weird. So these bots from the Baron V2 boss battle just keep spawning. So what you want to do is just keep walking through. And this is where it all started. The one place I never thought we'd be coming back to.
Hey there, sweetheart. The Metalhead Masher has saved the day. Oh, and I let Jak tag along too.
Oh, my little hero.
Samos, are you alright?
What took you so long? I added 6 rings to my trunk waiting for you two to get me out of here. Great yakkow horns! What happened to you, Jak?
Wait a minute. You're you. I mean, the other you. I mean, you know what I mean.
Yes, it appears I have an older time twin. Great grass grubs. I can't believe what a cranky old log I become.
2 Samos the Sages. Ah, Jak, they're multiplying.
We need to find the kid pronto. What are you talking about, old growth? The kid already opened the tomb. Our top priority should be to disrupt the Baron's forces. Oh, look who thinks they've sprouted. If you were half as wise as I am, you'd know that the proper course of action is to find the kid. Listen, you old dried-up leaf. I run this outfit, and I say we go after the Baron's forces.
Do we have to separate you two?
Finn's activating the warp gate. We need to get out of here now.
Well, now that we broke everybody out of the slammer at this point, pretty much we got a couple places we can go. We can go back to Kira, see what she's talking about, talk to Torn, or we can talk to Crew. I think we'll go to Kira first and see what she has to say. Because now at this point the streets are dangerous and the Baron's going to be cracking down on everything we do. And stuff is going to get a little bit more tough now. At this part of the game, it's one of the important moments where I might need to sit up. Because the game actually does get tough. Plus, there may be a couple missions where we're gonna get sent to some places that we've been to before. Oh, I just went the completely wrong way, okay. Alrighty. Kinda don't know where Kira has planned for us. 'Cause I'm not entirely sure.
Well, if it isn't the dark eco-freak.
Where's Kira?
Don't worry, I'm keeping a close eye on her. You're the talk of the town, Jak. You give the people hope. How pathetic. I would have enjoyed killing you in prison. But now, it'll be so much more fun to take you on the track, in front of the entire city. I can hear the roar of the crowd now, as everyone sees their hope die.
It's good to have you back, Daddy.
Yes, it's nice to be free again.
You know, Kira loves a winner. Someday she'll be my mechanic.
Stay away from her.
Errol's the best racer I've ever seen.
He's not what you think.
And you're a good judge of character? Ha! Look at you. People say you get angry and change. Besides, the Jak I knew wouldn't be working for a guy like Crew.
I need Crew's connections to fight the Baron. Without my... You know what? Do it your way, and I'll do it mine. Just don't come crying to me when the walls fall down.
Jak, buddy? Where you going there, pal? Jak? Jak?
Attention all drivers. The Class 2 races will begin soon.
Now what are we gonna do?
You'll have to drive for the team, Daxter. We need this win to qualify for the final championship.
How hard can it be? Just hold on tight and point the thingy where I want it to go, right? And then there's the other thingy that makes it go fast. Fast is good. I can do this. I'm ready to race.
He says that now. And we're out here racing with Daxter. Here we go. In the brand new Zoomer. And this bump took my boost. Alright, that's why I'm in first place. But we rolling though. We out here. Now there's a way to do that. Are you serious? Okay. Now I'm smoking on fire, and I'm about to be in last place. Yeah, I was better off just doing that, honestly. There we go. You know, it happened again. Okay. Yeah, second round. The second round of racing tends to get a little bit more dirty. So it's like you definitely want to keep ahead of the competition on this one because it tends to get a little bit dicey. Okay, we rolling now. Yes, sir. Zeri, no. Oh, I see a boil catching up to me, huh? Uh-oh. Oh my god, okay. That is like the most unpleasant turn of events right there, but okay. Okay, really? Oh, that's why I'm in first, you bums. Now that's one thing people don't necessarily. I just remember that's something that people don't necessarily talk about when they mention the word when they mention Jak and Daxter. They actually had a racing game that was pretty good for a period of time. Most people would call it a PS2 classic. I would, mainly because it was like one of the best racing games I've ever played. But I don't plan on doing a let's play on that, by the way. But the game itself was actually really good, well thought out. It's not one of them cartoony racing games y'all think it is. It actually had a well-developed story with different new characters in a whole nother area, like a whole new city that everybody never heard of. Yeah, my ride a little bit beat up right now, I tell you that. But we still rolling out here. Can't nothing stop me. Unless the dude back behind me can, okay. He's starting to gain a little bit, but I got 3 sets of boosts, so watch this.
Now there's a handsome winner.
You did it, Daxter. You helped us qualify for the big race.
Did you ever doubt? I backseat drive for Jak all the time. Hey, when do I get the winner's big kiss?
Maybe later, if you're a good boy.
Hey there. We showed those Class 2 losers a thing or two, huh?
I saw. You drifted a little high in the turns a few times, but you hung in there. I'm proud of you, Dax.
Really?
Yeah, you did great.
No, we did great. Right, partner?
Well, I think now that about does it for this episode. This is FadeX Gaming signing off.